maybe this person made you feel, or you made yourself feel like, you didn't deserve this connection, or you don't deserve love. So Spirit is saying that's absolutely not true. You absolutely deserve love. You absolutely deserve the best, Aquarius. But there is a need for you to go within and really examine. I think the core card for your entire reading is the Seven of Wands. And this Hanged Man. It's a perspective change. It's like really going within and understanding what is it that you're doing here, what is it that you're trying to manifest in your romantic life. And I think hi Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. I hope all of you are doing well. This is a timeless reading, so you were meant to get the messages whenever you stumble upon this reading. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to start by taking a look at what is the overall energy around you, Aquarius, when it comes to romantic love. And if some of you are looking for a personal reading with me, you can find all the information in the description box below. Turnaround time is usually a week to 10 days. But yeah, write to me and we can discuss. All right, overall energy around Aquarius when it comes to romantic love. 3 cards, please. You've got the Seven of Wands as your first card on the table. And they've given me High Priestess and the Four of Wands. Okay, nice. Very inwards focused right now. In a meditative, contemplative state, I would say, for a lot of you, thinking about long-term stability, thinking about where you want to put your roots down, thinking about, maybe some of you are married and you're kind of thinking about taking things to the next level. Maybe some of you are planning on having a family, or if you're dating someone, you're thinking of asking them to move in with you or proposing to them. I'm getting all these. Basically, you get the drift, right? Like whatever level your relationship is at, you're thinking about the next level. And you're getting some kind of cosmic downloads around that. Some of you are also kind of in your own bubble. I think I remember your last reading, the love reading that I did, was also a little bit like that. Let's look at your recent past. Some of you might just be hermiting and not really looking for anything at the moment. Some of you are already in a committed relationship and you're thinking about next steps and how to elevate the level of commitment or take the connection to the next level. And some of you, I feel, are maybe, because High Priestess sometimes in this kind of arrangement can also mean you're not in contact with someone. Communication is a bit sparse. Okay, that's a very specific sentence, and that's not usually how I would say it. So clearly somebody needed to hear that, or somebody uses that word. The Strength, the Fool. 6 of Wands. Interesting. In the recent past, you had the opportunity to be victorious in love with someone or have a brand new beginning, but you quelled it. Like with the Strength card, you were like, no. You pushed your feelings down. Wow, this really sounds like a repeat of your last love forecast. But anyway, I think some of you could be connecting with a fire sign, have strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be anywhere in their chart, doesn't have to be their sun sign, right? So always make note of that. Or I feel some of you have gotten some kind of victory. You're being recognized, you're being acknowledged, you're probably getting attention from people, and you wanted to take a leap of faith. And maybe some of you did, but I think a lot of you had an opportunity to take a leap of faith in love, but you decided to have the courage to not give into it. Now you'll have your own reasons, and that's why you're showing me the Seven of Wands in your present energy. Even though you have an opportunity in love, or you did, you are more focused on your stability right now and where you want to put your roots down. I feel Aquarius is also like, it's a fixed air sign. It's very cerebral. It's very it pushes the limits, it pushes the rules, the boundaries. It's known as sort of like the rebellious sign. But more, I would say, in this innovator of the zodiac, right? Like wants to push the limits of the world and wants to do something different. So maybe you're thinking about how, like, what partnerships really mean for you and what they need to mean for you, and you're trying to establish your own truth by being meditative and contemplative. That's what I'm hearing. But let's see what's coming your way, Aquarius, in the near future when it comes to your romantic love. You have the Hanged Man, so more contemplation. 6 of Cups on the past. Page of Swords. Communication, maybe from somebody from the past, a Hierophant. I think there are 2 storylines. So I think I'm picking up on 2 groups of Aquarius energy here. One group is already in a very solid, significant, committed relationship. But there is something that needs to be ironed out. There is something that needs to be reflected upon. Maybe you're not having the bestest communication pattern right now with your partner, and therefore some of you could have taken a break, could have decided to just go stay with a friend or stay with your family for a few weeks to just re-examine this connection and see what's working, what's not working. But I see in the near future for that group, right, that's already partnered up but is ironing out a little bit of a hiccup in the partnership. Maybe you have kids with this person. I think you're going to look at this relationship from a whole different perspective once you give yourself the zoom out. So I think it's great that you're taking the time and not rushing into any decisions. You're first trying to figure out what this means. And then you're going to have clear-cut communication around this once you've got the clarity with the Page of Swords. That's group number one. Group number two, you're not coupled up. You get a lot of attention, or you recently got a lot of attention in love. You had an opportunity to dive right in and take that leap of faith, but you decided to kind of stay in your own bubble because you still feel you need to get clarity on what a relationship means for you, what a partnership means for you. What's coming in the near future is a perspective change on the past. I see you, like I feel like they're telling me these two cards are connected. So they're saying that what she's contemplating on, and tarot is gender neutral, so it doesn't matter what gender you associate yourself with, but you will have an opportunity in the near future to re-examine your past. And I feel this is deep past. This is even your own childhood. This is your own childhood trauma, how your parents raised you, what is your relationship with your mother, with your father, with your family. How is that formulated your own attachment style? Sorry, I hate using such, cliche words, but it's coming to me like that. Like basically you're doing a full deep dive analysis on your own life and why you are the way you are in partnerships, and why, if you're manifesting love, if you want to give in and you want to be in a connection, what's holding you back. There could also be communication coming in from somebody from your past. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic person, but this is a romantic love reading, so I have a feeling it's somebody that you've been with, somebody that you've dated. And maybe this communication helps you re-examine how you showed up in this connection. Because somebody from the past has shown up, I then typically like to go into their energy. If somebody from the past shows up, then, we like to dive in and just see this person from your past, what are their thoughts, feelings, and desired outcome with you? Because maybe that's helpful for you to know. What are their thoughts on this connection with you? The Two of Cups. Yeah. See, they think that this was a soulmate connection for them. They are attached at a soul level to you. They have a soul contract with you, and they're waiting for the Wheel of Fortune to turn. They're waiting for a brand new beginning with you. They want another cycle with you. So you could be dealing with a fixed sign like yourself, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. Page of Swords. Okay, so that's connecting then. So you will receive communication from this person who feels that you are their person, that you are connected, like there's a soul tie, and maybe they've tried everything everything possible to move on and to kind of like step away from this connection, but it hasn't worked. And what are their feelings for you? What are their feelings for you? I'm hearing the phrase, how could I? I don't know. I'm hearing this phrase, how could I? Like that person is saying, how could I? Like this is a soul bond. This is a soul contract. How could I? How could I move on? Or maybe when they come back around and they have this conversation with you, they will tell you that, how could I? Like it was impossible for me. I tried. Maybe they put themselves out there. They try to date other people, but I think they're saying, how could I? Or maybe they're also saying, how could I have done what I did, which led to maybe this relationship not working out? Or maybe you're saying that. Okay, what are their feelings for you? Oh, the Page of Cups. Their feelings are still very pure, even though I think a lot went down in this connection. I can feel that intuitively because, you are also taking some time to reflect on all of this and you're getting a whole new perspective on it. They still want to offer you love in a way which is very like, they're not jaded by the past. They don't have any baggage. They don't have anything against you. They're not holding on to any resentment or anything, which is beautiful. Whether you decide to take this up or not, Aquarius, I think you got to give it to this person to show up in a way that's very pure, childlike. I don't know if that You know, today the readings are, I've done a few readings today. All the readings have been more energy led rather than the cards. Like that's why I keep looking away from the deck as well, because I feel like today my spirit team is channeling more messages through me rather than the cards. So yeah, just thought I'll put that out there. What is the outcome that they desire with you, Aquarius? What is the outcome that they desire with you, Aquarius? Ten of Swords. They want to end this cycle. What cycle is this? Yeah, this cycle of regret, this cycle of that they've missed out on an opportunity, or both of you have missed out on a great soul bond opportunity. And what cycle do they want to open up? Because remember, we saw the Wheel of Fortune and they wanted another cycle with you. What cycle do they want with you? They want to invest further. They want to, this time around, like put their pentacle in. Sorry. They want to invest. They want to add more of their pentacles. And pentacles can mean money, resources, energy, time, love, effort, all of that, right? They do want to invest in this. One more, please. Wow, look at that. From the 7, we saw the Ace of Pentacles, so that added up to an 8, and then it's 9 of Pentacles. And you know what happens after the 9 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles, which is the happily ever after card, getting married, starting a family with someone, building a home with someone. Oh my God, and the Ace of Pentacles is again at the bottom of the deck, so you've got your 10 of Pentacles now. This is beautiful, Aquarius. I mean, I don't know what your story is, what happened in this connection, but this person has some real pure affection for you. So maybe it's good that, you know, you've taken this time out to reflect, to contemplate, because in the future, spirit or the universe, whatever you consider holy, sacred, is going to ask you to examine this connection. Now, you might not want to do this, but I think it'll keep knocking on your door till you don't figure out, like, there's something you're supposed to deduce from this connection. And you know that there's something that you need to ponder over with the 7 of Wands energy. Maybe you've just been, you know, jumping around from like, this is going to resonate with a very small group of you, but I think some of you maybe have been jumping around from one person to the next, and there is a need to take a step back, to take a little bit of a zone out, time out decision, and just kind of reflect and see what is it that you truly are trying to manifest, if you know, you are trying to manifest anything at all in your romantic space. I want to see what is your guidance for Aquarius. Guidance. What is your advice for Aquarius at this time in romantic love? 9 of Swords. The Lovers. The Death card. Scorpio energy and Gemini energy, and then more Swords energy, like this could be your energy. 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Your advice is that there is somebody from the past, because they're showing me, I'm just going to show you, they're showing me 10 of Swords, behind that is the Strength card, behind that is the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, behind that is 6 of Cups, behind that is the 10 of Cups. So this felt significant to you as well. Now, I don't know if you want to acknowledge that or not, or you want to work with this emotion or not, but this emotion is here to help you examine something. So what they're saying is, your advice is, you are very anxious about a choice in love, or you're very anxious about something that ended, or you could have been dealing with a Scorpio, could have been dealing with a Gemini, but I think you had a choice either between two people, or either to continue to invest in this connection or to pull out. Your advice is that you still need to follow through on that decision. I don't see a lot of you having taken that decision. Maybe this connection has ended, but somewhere energetically, like, I think you need to get clear in your own head on where you stand on this connection. So, I mean, then the physical manifestation of it will change. And it's not so much about the other person, while we saw that they have real pure emotion for you. But I think you probably feel it at an energetic level. I don't know if you're still in touch with this person, or you speak to them, or whatever the case might be. Let's go to the romance angels. Let's see what they have for you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. I think this is like a second step. Like, first, you need to get to know your own self, like with that perspective, with that analysis, with the Seven of Wands. And then when you share this with the other person, I think it's going to be great chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I think you still feel the pull, because I did see the Queen of Wands. So maybe you have a lot of desire for this person still, or they have a lot of desire for you. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe somewhere you started to put yourself down. You deserve love. You are lovable. So that's a double message for you, that focus on yourself, Aquarius. And I think maybe somewhere, I don't know what happened in this connection. Um, Maybe this person made you feel, or you made yourself feel like, you didn't deserve this connection, or you don't deserve love. So Spirit is saying that's absolutely not true. You absolutely deserve love. You absolutely deserve the best, Aquarius. But there is a need for you to go within and really examine. I think the core card for your entire reading is the Seven of Wands. And this Hanged Man. It's a perspective change. It's like really going within and understanding, what is it that you're doing here? What is it that you're trying to manifest in your romantic life? And I think if you don't take this opportunity this time around, this opportunity will come back around in a different shape and form and will make you examine again. And that's just how life works. Either we grab the lessons, we grab the experiences, or it comes back around in a different shape and form, because ultimately we are supposed to get the awareness. We are supposed to kind of get the clarity, right? So I'm going to leave it here. Please let me know in the comment section how this resonated, and if this video connected with you, please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to my channel. If you want to go deeper and explore your own situation in a personal one-to-one reading, you can write to me. My email is in the description box below, and we can I can do a 30 or 45-minute personal reading for you. Okay, Aquarius, I wish you all the best. Take care. Bye.